Hey everybody, um, it's Jeff. Uh, I want to make something very clear to everybody. When I tell you you matter, I mean it. When I tell you you're important, I mean it. When I tell you you can call me if you need something, I don't care if we're friends or not. I don't care if we get along or not. If you need somebody, we lost another person today. And it's unofficial still. But it breaks my heart to know that I had another friend commit suicide. It breaks my heart to know that I lost another friend. Somebody I went to school with, somebody I graduated with. I know the person struggled. But that person mattered to me. They mattered because they were a friend of mine. They mattered because they got me to laugh all the time. They mattered because even when they were made fun of and they were bullied the most, they still put on a smile and they still did good for others. Why am I going live this late at night? I try. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. But you know, we forget. We have the 22 in the military. But we also have our friends and family members that they fought and they've struggled most of their life just to take theirs. I remember one of the last things I did for my buddy is I kept posting positive stuff for him, and I put him right on my Facebook so he knew that, here I'm thinking about you today, buddy. I know, because when I pulled up his name, those were still there, but he himself was not. Suicide's not the answer, people. We need to reach out to our friends. He wasn't a Marine. He wasn't military. But he took care of military. He took care of people to vets home. He struggled his entire life from, being abused to being used. And I know a lot of people like that. I'm glad that the last time I saw my friend, we went to go see the Avengers. The last words to him were, we can't not look at people in our lives and let them know they matter, because it's too late. It's always hindsight. We always want to place blame. We always want to have that excuse when things do happen. We're always going to get around to it. We're always going to do something. And when it's too late, we give even more excuses on why it didn't happen. We're sad, but we don't change. It's more important to get revenge or be hateful or spiteful to people. It's more important to put your drama all over the social media. It's more important to get that last punch in. And sometimes the only reason why people fight back with us is because we're the only attention that they're getting. There's a saying with all military and everything else, some of our best friends are only enemies. It means we study our enemies so much that sometimes they're our only friends because they're the only ones we know. We know our enemies better than we know our own family and friends sometimes. This one hurts me, though. It hurts me because I know who it is. It hurts me because I know of, not all of, the struggles he had. He was doing great. And yeah, I had to find out through the back channels, but I lost another high school buddy today. I lost another friend I graduated with. I lost another person that I called friend. We lost. It's not I. It's we lost. We lost somebody that didn't care about politics, that didn't have a racial bone in his body, that didn't care who you were, color of your skin, sexuality, or anything else. All he cared was if you were nice to him. All he cared about was Halloween coming up, because he was big on Halloween and horror films, and his favorite holiday of the year was Halloween. Adam Ketters will be missed. But he gets to go join one of his good friends, Paula Vandermaiden, who died because she had the biggest heart in the world. You know, it's really hard when we lose our friends. And if people don't know about this already, know this. He was a great person. He was a great person. And you need to start telling people, everybody that's listening to this, everybody says, you need to start letting people know in your life that they matter. Because like I always say, if you don't let them know they matter, one day it will be too late. I can't go watch any more horror films or Marvel films with my friend anymore. Goes all the way back to my friend Jeremy Fletcher years ago that died of bone cancer. Don't forget to tell the people in your life, the people around you, that they matter. I don't care if you like them or not. Forgive those around you. Forgive those that trespassed against you. Forgive yourself for allowing them to get to you. Be better tomorrow than who you are today, and go out of your way to be kind and show kindness to people. I know I get mad a lot at certain things that people do every once in a while, and I know people get mad at me. But when it comes down to it, I'm not trying to hurt the people around me. I'm trying to find a solution that we can all live with. And that solution is not hating them. That solution is not burying them. The solution is not kicking. The solution is do what's good for everybody. Be kind. Open your heart up. Forgive. You got to forgive yourself too. That's why these people do it. They can't forgive themselves. They're lonely. They're sad. They're depressed. If you think that this is something new, it's not. It's going on for thousands of years. And the only thing we keep forgetting is we've got to quit making enemies out of people. We need to start working together. We need to start paying attention to those people around us and quit cutting everybody off. We need to start telling people to quit trashing people on social media. This is not a soap opera. This is life. When someone dies, they're dead. They're gone. They're buried. They're gone for good. When someone starts talking about depression, suicide, or anything else, we need to get them the help they need. We need to be the help for them. We need to be a friend to them. We don't have to spend money or anything else, but we sure as heck can tell them they matter. What if somebody told Adam this morning, whoever saw him, what if their last words of, hey man, you matter? Would he have done that? What if he just got so depressed he didn't think anybody cared? But, you know, when you see somebody at the store, you see somebody, you walk the other direction. How many people have we walked away from? How many people have we been negligent with? Or how many people did we say, I don't want to hang out with them, or I'm not going to do that today, I don't want to talk to them, or I'm just going to go this way, I don't need to say anything to them. when it could have been right there in front of us. So all we had to do was say, hey, you matter. Just think your world of you. I don't have time right now, but guess what? You matter. Every time I get off the phone, I make sure to tell my friends or whoever I'm talking to, hey, you matter. You're important. Except telemarketers. Or spam. Yeah, we had another one commit suicide. Am I the person that needs to be talking about this or anything else? Yeah. You know why? Because each one of us needs to take responsibility for the people's lives around us that we have, including our own children. I'm tired of losing people to cancer, to heart disease, to old age, to muscular dystrophy, but especially to suicide, because there's something we can do about that by being kind. We don't have to like somebody to be kind to somebody. We don't have to... we need to celebrate people more. And I will celebrate every one of my friends. I don't care if somebody does business with me or not. I will celebrate my friends. I will celebrate people I don't know. And I'm always looking forward to meeting those new people that I've never met yet. My grandma always said, everyone's a friend until proven otherwise. And she goes, only God can tell you otherwise. It's not up to me to judge somebody. It's not up to me to change somebody's opinion. It is up to me to be kind. It is up to each one of us to say we love somebody, we care about somebody. It's up to us to get along with that person that we never get along with, just for the sake that we need to learn to forgive ourselves and forgive the people around us. Tonight, my buddy Adam killed himself. I don't know the details. I don't want to know the details. I don't want to know what excuse I'm going to read in a letter or a suicide note later on. Like when my buddy Glenn killed himself. To Valhalla we go, and he became part of the 22. And I was 15 to 20 minutes late getting to him. My buddy, Marine Corps buddy died in a motorcycle accident, and I never had a chance to contact him to let him know that, hey, he was awesome, but he died in a motorcycle accident years ago. Never got to meet one of my cousins because she died in a motorcycle accident, but I never got a chance to tell them that, hey, I was glad they're my cousins. I'm glad they're my Marine Corps brothers. I'm glad they're my military brothers and sisters. I'm glad they're my friends I went to high school with. I watched one of my best friends die due to muscular dystrophy while his brain was still there and his body was not. Dr. McGinley. I had to find out about my friend Paula going to the hospital, going home. And when the doctor walked in, she had already gone because she had a weak heart. But she had the biggest heart in the entire world. I didn't get a chance to tell her our conversations mattered. It's not my loss, it's all of our loss, Gary. Every one of us lost a friend today because of this. When somebody chooses not to fight back and just go about their way, they carry that weight of whatever somebody says with them. It reminds me of the Green Mile, where he would take everyone's pain, hurt, when someone got hurt, and he would suck it all in. And it would dwell inside of him. That's what a lot of good people do. They take all those negative people around them, and they take it all in. They don't have anywhere to release it. Tomorrow, be better. For once in your life, just be kind. Don't ignore people. Just be nice and keep moving on. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Don't find anything at the bottom of a bottle or with a drug. Because each one of you matter to me. The people around me matter to me. People I don't know matter to me. And one day if I'm not here, I'm hoping they let my daughter know that she matters to them too. People accuse me because I'm nice. No. We need to start learning to be kind to each other. I wish I didn't know the things I know. I wish I hadn't lived through some of the stuff that I've lived through. But I would never change it for anything. But I know how much some of my friends hurt, and there's still a few friends out there that hurt really bad, and this is just going to devastate them because this just makes them one step closer to doing the same thing, because they're not going to get around people tomorrow to tell them that they matter. They're not going to listen to me tell them they matter right now. Doesn't matter what a person's religion is, sexuality is, creed, culture, race, or anything else. Once you're dead, you're dead. We're in God's hands then. God gave us the option of making choices. And if you're not religious, well, you don't have to be in order to respect people. Be better tomorrow, everybody. Tonight, keep Adam in your prayers. Call up your loved ones. Let them know they matter. Goodbye, everybody.